Hiya, I'm that James Wisdom, and today we're going to be unboxing Colt Super Express. So hello everybody, today I thought I would do a quick unboxing of Colt Super Express. This is a micro game placed in about 15 minutes and it's just cards and a few meeples. The aim of the game is to be the last bandit standing on the train, and basically you lay a card which is an action, and you have to kind of predict what each of the other bandits are going to do to try and get yourself into an advantageous position and be the last bandit left on the train. And as each round goes down, there will be less carriages in the train for you to stay on, so it kind of forces everybody to bunch up until everybody has been knocked off the train. And that's basically it. It's a little bit like Colt Express, which is the kind of bigger board game version, which is one of my favourite kind of party games to play. It's really easy to get your head around and a lot of people really like it. So I picked this up because I thought, well, if that's that good, here's a quick game that you can throw in a bag and play for 15 minutes. And it looks like it would be just a good little fun kind of warm-up game for a party or something like that. So I figured I'd pick it up. Let's just get to the table now, unbox it, and have a look at what's inside. So here we are, Colt Super Express. Let's just duck right into the box here. It's really loosely wrapped, this one. You can see I left the price on here. It was 15 quid, which is slightly more than I think it goes for at RRP, but I like to support the local comic shop, even if it is a quid or two more expensive. But there you go, tiny little box, as you can see. This is my hand, you know, one hand game, easy peasy. You get two little extra extensions that I didn't mention in the kind of beginning of this video, that give you some extra rules that you can play with. They're very similar to the expansions for the normal Colt Express, but let's open this up. So here we are. There's not a huge amount in here. Let's get the instructions out first. Regular game, cool, runs through all of the different abilities you got, and then you've got the extension horse, and on the other side extension reflex. So these are just two extra cards you can add to your hand to just add a little bit more complexity to the game if you want to. I don't know that it's necessary. I have no idea, not having played this game. So let's open this up first. I think this is some like promo cards or something. I'm not really sure what this is. I didn't note anything on the box saying about a promotion or a promo item or anything like that. But it does have promo rules, a QR code here. Pause the video if you wanted to. You've got a DeLorean here. Again, not sure why there's a DeLorean. And then two cards which are for the extension. So you've got the horse card and the reflex card here, which are our extensions. If there's a reference here I'm not getting, please leave it in the comments. Let me know what it is I'm not understanding. I mean, I get the Back to the Future reference, but that's about it. So let's just pop those away and look at the main stuff. Let's get the meeples out first. The meeples are basically just our bandits, so they are little wooden bandit characters. It looks unfortunately like one of mine is broken. My green one has broken in the box, so do be aware of that, do be careful of that, because you can see that it's really, the gun has broken off the front of it there, so you can see they're not, they're a little bit flimsy. In fact, this is not the only one that's broken, which is a bit of a shame. And that goes on there. I could probably repair that with a bit of glue, that'd be fine. And then I've lost the toe off of the black one here, so the toe off of that foot's come off there. So that's not ideal, that's not great. They are kind of neat, but yeah, you can see how flimsy these must be, and you know, the box shaking around in transit, you know, I can see them easily banging around in that bag and breaking or being slammed by the cards. So do be aware. Keep an eye on that. You may find that you've got a broken meeple as well. I imagine most companies will do replacements if you really want a replacement. But I will speak to them and see if they do replacements. But there you go, they're cool. I like them regardless. So this is Future James just jumping in here to let you know that I did actually get a replacement set of meeples. It was really, really easy to do. I just emailed the company and they were really apologetic, sent them over almost immediately. I got them, I think, within 2 weeks of my complaint email going through. They're perfectly intact, and they even gave me an extra one of these DeLorean cards to keep them secure and flat in the bubble wrapped envelope that they sent them in. So if you do find that you get broken meeples, they will replace them, and they did a really good job. Back to normal me. Now these are all the characters from the normal game. There's no new characters in this or anything like that. And these are their cards. So let's just get into these. If I can get that open, there you go. Undo that. So these are the horse and reflex cards for each of the characters. Horse and reflex. So again, these are the cards we got duplicates of, which is confusing to me. So I don't know why we got horse and reflex duplicate cards there. Very confusing. Oh, I see. They've got different coloured backs. That's all it is. So the backs here, whilst they're the same cards, we've just got a different colour back to them. Let's have a look. Do his normal cards have a black back? Yes, they do. Ah, so these are a misprint. Right, that's what that is. So you see these have got the white back. You want to take those out and you want to replace them with the two promo cards, because that way they match the back of his normal cards. That's what's happened there. They've put in the wrong colour cards type on the back. So these cards, not promos, these cards just were printed wrong, basically, or printed differently to the other cards. So if we look at the back, you can see these will be all of our train cards. Put them to one side for a moment. You can see each character has a very distinctly coloured back. So the red cards for Tuco, the yellow cards for May, the white cards for Ghost, Doc is blue, Django is black, Cheyenne is green, Belle is purple, and then we're back to the same cards again. And obviously we want those Django ones to be the same colour. So that's why we got these extra cards. We worked that out, we sorted it out, no problems at all there then. So let's just look through the cards. So those are all of our horse and reflex cards there. Then we've got cards for movement, change direction, up and down on top of the carriages, shoot, and that's it. And basically the idea is you pick 3 of these cards you're going to play each round, and the order you're going to play them in. So people don't know what you're going to do. They can't always work out what you're going to do. There's always going to be some mystery in what you're going to do. And that's really it. Each character has their own art on the cards, with their own character art on the cards. And of course, as we've already established, their own kind of coloured backs of the cards. And that's it. And then you lay these out, presumably for the number of players. But the aim of the game really is to move around on top of these trains with your meeple. If I say I'm going to move that way. If I'm saying I'm going to turn around, I'm going to turn around and face that way. If I'm going to go up, I'm going to go on top. And if I'm going to shoot, I'm going to shoot the carriage next to me. So, for example, if he was here, I shoot him, and then he moves across to there. That's the basic premise, and that's what your 4 cards can do. Your extensions, slightly different. I believe the horse allows you to kind of move anywhere, and the reaction allows you, I think, to shoot back once you've been shot. So if someone shoots you, you can use the reaction to shoot back. But I'm not entirely certain on the extension rules there. So that's it. That's all the cards. That's kind of how the game is laid out. Quick game. Should only take 15 minutes a pop. We just kind of got a few rounds until all of these carriages are removed, which happens at the end of each round, or if everybody dies. So this person shoots, that person goes off of there, then next turn maybe they turn around and then they shoot, and this person ends up over here, and then this person wins because they're the last person on the train. That's the basic idea. So whoever is left on the train at the end of the game wins the game, and that's it. So if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, all of that nonsense. Let me know what you thought of this. Let me know if you've got this game, particularly if you ended up with any broken meeples. It would be nice to know if other people have got broken meeples, or if I just got a rubbish copy. If anybody knows what the DeLorean is for, whether it's just a fun extra card that you can put on instead of the train, or you can use for something crazy, please let me know, and I will see you all on the next video.